that effect. Wing Chun ninjutsu gonna break your neck.
All right, Master Peter C. Brusso here again, getting some video time in, clearly. I want to talk to you today in this video about your defenders. And we're all familiar with our various versions of defenders. There's 9 or 11 of them. But what a lot of time, by the way, it's so funny because people will order these and I ship them with the protective coating on, and they come back and say, hey, you sent me something that looks like cardboard. I bought something black. Well, got to peel this off. But you can modify these fairly easily to suit your wishes. Now here is the Stealth has got a beveled edge to it already. As you can see, there's a nice beveled edge to it, which makes a nice cutting surface across the forehead. This has saved so many people's lives, it's unbelievable. That's another thing I'll mention too. It never ceases to surprise me on which models do what things. I invent some that are extremely aggressive, and I don't get stories back. I get stories back from things like this one. The Defender 2s are really, really awesome. But, okay, so Kerry Sensei, one of my guys, this a few years back, he decided to make his own Defender to give me kind of an ensemble. And here it is. It's really a very cool version of what we've already got. But you can see he beveled an edge, made a spike out here so you can really grab and rip very nicely. And on the pommel end, he made it nice and sharp. We have versions that have got sharp pommel ends as well. But then he wrapped it. He wrapped it, I believe this is called stingray wrapping. Might be shark wrapping. But he wrapped it so you can hold it better. And so basically you could start with any one of these tools. For example, get a Dremel tool. You can Dremel one side being very, very sharp. You can sharpen the points if you wanted to here or out here as well. It's very easy. Let's say you don't have a Dremel tool. Well, if you're anywhere around cement, you can take this out there and rub it on cement and get a nice grind going on and then clean it up, and it'd be very sharp. So you can modify these. A lot of people think you need to have a whole machine shop to do that, and the answer is no. Most chances are you have people that know have some power tools, but again, a simple Dremel tool would work very well. If you happen to have a grinding wheel, you can go out and do that or whatnot, but you don't really need to. You know, to make something like this takes probably a little bit more finesse with a Dremel tool approach. And then the wrapping, you got to learn how to wrap them. I've wrapped several of mine with 550 cord. This is a much thinner cord than 550. And my everyday carry, which I'm going to have a video on that here shortly, but I've got a nice lanyard on the end of a thinner cord that I would probably use if I was to wrap something like this. You can get thinner cord, and you can buy it on the internet, by the way. You don't have to go anywhere. You can buy everything you need on the internet, and you can modify your defenders as you see fit. All right, I'm Master Peter C. Brusso. I hope you get a Defender and start working on yours, and I'll see you on the mat.